Manshallah, Marshmallow, Haribo, Habibi. It's your boy Kasin Koral. We're back with Wani. This episode, or last episode, we did a mod from Snoot Jam 3. A Bump in the Night, that's what it was called. Technically, it's not finished. There were supposed to be 4 endings, because we did get the second ending first. Basically, going to a spooky location for a prank, only to not act on it, and then, yeah, that's the second ending. It was a nice mod. Let's just say it deals with drugs. So, yeah, hopefully whoever made that, I forgot who made it, they finish it. I don't know if they will, but we'll see. Anyways, like I said, we're in Wani. Gonna continue the Snoot Jam 4 stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm recording this on Thursday, so I don't think I want to do a compilation, or I don't think I want to record a compilation of Snoot Jam 4 mods right now. But I will say, we are going to be doing this mod under better circumstances. But first, I just remembered I have to eat, so yeah, let's just get that underway. Dinner has been eaten like an hour ago. I just spent a lot of time just putting up the Pokemon Go thumbnail. Anyways, under better circumstances, let's go. Just right into it, nice. Also, my camp should be a bit smaller. Volcadera Museum of Making Music. Wow, okay. Something I've never been before. Or somewhere I've never been before. I just finished a semester, so Fang wanted to get together to celebrate. Interesting, okay. Museum's doing an exhibit on Stigi Moldrix. Stigi Moldrix. Okay. So a combination of Styx and Jimi Hendrix. I don't know. I don't fucking know. And there's a documentary. How nice. Fucking PNG of a taxi night. Okay. Speaking of the Raptor Devil. Man. It used to be. Puppet Master, not Puppet Master. Puppet Pals. Mosing its way into different mods, but now it's Snoot Pishtech or whatever. At least with the name, so it's not that bad. Kept you waiting, huh? Finally got around to playing them? The first few. Let's get going. I want to have time to look around before that documentary starts. I'd like to get to Metal Gear. It just reminds me of modern gaming. So many movies. I just want to play. We spent a few minutes laughing at the modern art they put in front of the museum. Guess they know nobody would look at it if it were anywhere else. Basically due to the effect that supermarkets use. I generally want to know where the fuck this is, cause this is actually looking pretty cool. It's a pretty cool layout, at least just from this picture. When we get to the instruments, there's some interesting stuff. And thankfully it's not ending 2. I think that's where they go here, right? Ending 2. There's a few guitars used by various musicians. I started reading one of the... There it is! Ziggy's guitar! I saw it on the website! A look at the guitar. I'd gotten into some of Moldrix's music after my commercial music theory class had us analyze... Hey, Mo. Okay. Huh. Looks different from the others. I already know he was left-handed, but I like hearing her talk about music she likes. Yeah, that's because it's a right-handed piece, okay. Sticky was left-handed but couldn't afford a lefty guitar, so he had restrung a regular one so he could play it. Restrung? Okay. Oh, yeah. You don't want the G on the bottom, yeah? Yeah, that makes sense. Or whatever, strings on top of the guitar. He played it at his last show. Some jazz club in London, a few days before his OD. What a shame. A few feet away, he got some letters he'd written to his dad. or from before he put together his band, and another from a year later while recording Are You Extagnosed? Oh my god. Whatever. Banks seems to be happy reading them. They got a video of him playing the national anthem at Shootstock too. There's even a Woodstock version in Snoot game. Is there at least a Snoot version of Dirty Harry? Probably a redundant question. I checked the time. Okay. 5 more minutes until it starts. Let's go then. It's pretty interesting. I gotta know. Y'all, I gotta know. I gotta know where the fuck this is. Let me do this. I wanna know, y'all. I just wanna know. Or I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it on top of my face. You know, I'm surprised, but I have a feeling I shouldn't fucking be. Also, it's close to a Legoland water park. What? The fact that it's called making music and not just fucking music. Okay. And here's the thing too. It's in California, dude. California. California, whatever. Carlsbad, California. Carlsbad. Well, at least there's a Legoland, so whatever. That's fine. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Most of it's pretty much just what you'd find on Modrix's Sauropedia page, but the editing is alright, and some of the interviews are interesting. There's some stuff about his 4th unfinished studio album I hadn't known about before. Bank seems to be enjoying it too. Maybe we should get something to eat after this. There's a food court here, dweeb. I need to kick that habit. Too bad! That's just your charm, Anon. You should embrace it. Maybe not embrace it like Embracer Group, though. Because it'll just turn black. And Fang will turn into... What would Fang turn into? Probably Twilight Sparkle. We ended up splitting a pizza. It's not Moe's, but it is nice and greasy. The grease doesn't really... the grease is not the best part. I've actually got a decent amount of money now, otherwise I'd only have been able to afford fries or a hot dog. But Pterodactyl's notes are a bit thick, so it didn't sound very good. Okay. Trish could probably play with the horns, couldn't she? She tried once. String snapped. Didn't get her, but she never tried it again. Strings cost a lot of money, I think. At least a fair amount. Rough. Rough. We ended up going to the park, where we had our dance on prom night. It's already getting dark by the time I get there. It's probably gonna be another few months before we can see each other again, huh? Yeah. Oh. Okay, now this is good. Good editing of his sprite, too. Shame we don't see Anon's happy face. I like how they changed the face of Bang, but then give a face to Anon. I guess a grown-up Anon's a bit more harder to surmise. Yeah, you could have given it a shot, honestly. I hug her, and she doesn't hesitate before completely melting into it. I feel her shaking in my arms. Come on, don't cry. You don't have to say goodbye yet. We still have the rest of tonight. I'm gonna miss you, Dweeb. Why did you use this? This image has bad memories, brother, man. And that's the end. That was like what? Oh my god, that was like not even 10 minutes. If there's another short one, I'll play it, but if not, Well, let me see if I can get another one anyways. Hark, friends, for I have found 2 short mods. The first one I downloaded, Oorah. Fuck. Here's the thing. That's not the page. Fuck. I think it just includes CS:GO 2 CS:GO characters or something, and as transfer students. Let me see. It should be here. It's probably the second page. Are you what? Where was I? Was just on it, dude. I am the most professional man on in this building. There's just 3 people now. Well, 2, because my dad's at work. There it is. Oorah! This guy, and I guess whoever that guy is. It looks like a silhouette of Toku, but I don't fucking know. Also, you got bloody Olivia. Not Olivia. Whatever her name was. Mia. Yeah, I'm starting to forget her name now. And of course, we have Methilivia. If I can find it, there it is. Who's the maker? Trauma Loop. Yeah, I think with that, we're just gonna go with Methilivia first. Name, Methilivia. Done is what it is, the version. Author is Mr. T Loop. Smoking that butter pack. Tuesday 21st of Brotember 26. Oh my, what is that year, dude? AKA the day it all went so fucking wrong. It started out like no other day with Olivia asking a question she would never be asking, and with a medical condition she doesn't have. Oh my. Inko, I've got cancer. I want to take meth. Yeah, sure. Then we took a van to a random shitty place to cook off some meth. Why is cook off so capitalized? Who did this? Is this Payday? It's Payday, dude, I think. Oh my, wow. Do I want to play Payday? Probably. Do I want to play with other people? Fuck no. Looks like we're here with our dumbass van. It's a right-hand drive van too. Fake. Fake NPCs. Damn. We got here quick, or at least faster than expected. We spent 3 hours in the back of a cramped van with masked and armed men we don't know. Quit being such a pussy. Time to squat up and cook up. And by cook up, I mean meth. Yes. Nani? Let's just get this over and done with. So who's the new cook? It's just Inko, but as a shadow person, dude. We're talking to a cryptid now. Let's go. Who's the new cook? Me. I'm the new cook. Well, you tell me the gate in the wheelchair is the new cook? The new meth cook? Yes. Weird things have happened, I guess. I'll show you the lab we've got set up. But just so you know, this place ain't exactly wheelchair accessible, so your BF there will have to help you. Who would have guessed the meth lab wouldn't accommodate those who are bound to a wheelchair? Shut up and help me get up the stairs. After around 5 minutes, I managed to get Olivia up the stairs. Probably threw out my back doing it, but at least it was done. Well, I will say this. At least you're somewhat creative, I guess, because no one really uses fucking video game backgrounds, you know? No. There's a fair amount of mods. I think the only other mod that I guess you can call a video game, you know what fuck it is, a video game, that did use in-game backgrounds, fucking that Gmod one. The one where the scare was fucking... In one route it was just not there, and the other route it was just the dark silhouette, kind of like this guy, except in Gmod. Here, that was the hat, dude. But yeah, at least it's Payday as well, so people will be happy. Yeah, we got a small issue. That being, the meth lab is up these stairs, and seeing as you struggle getting up the small ones, I'd say you'll have a harder time getting her up these ones. So I'll just bring the lab down. It'll be like 10 minutes. And bring the lab down? What? 10 minutes? 10ish minutes of waiting and I'll chat later. Okay. Okay, now we can start the process. Where are the chems? Also, this looks very different. I don't know if it's just the lighting or the angle, but it doesn't look the same. It looks darker. Yeah, it probably is the light and the angle. Where's the chems? Shit, you're right. Here, I'll go get them real quick. Here the ingredients. Hydrogen chloride, uric acid, and caustic soda. Now, you sure you know how to do this, right? Of course I do. But just in case you've forgotten, I'm going to give you a refresher. You got to mix the ingredients in the right order, else I'll be a closed You mean it'll be a closed casket, for all of us? So don't fuck it up. Now that I've said what I needed, I'll leave you to cook it. Nothing left to do except now to cook up some meth. So what are you going to put in first? I don't know, fucking caustic. I want to see. Come on. Oh, nice. Replicator, yeah, yeah, I can make meth. Rest in piss. Fuck, where do I want to save this? But I'm just gonna save it here. And now I'm stuck here. Oh, okay. Wait, don't tell me it's like the fucking, what's it called, the one, the other Snoot, that Snoot mod where if you fuck up and decide you don't care anymore, you just get locked out. Damn. I don't know how to cook meth. What a shame. Once I do, I'll tell that to the IRS and maybe I'll get some money. And that's gonna take some time. Okay. I accidentally ended the recording, but we're back. And I'm gonna save over this, because if I load that shit up again, it's just gonna exit out. Right, hydrogen chloride. Fuck. Uric acid. Well, that seemed to work. Which one? What one do we put in next? Well, we've got only 2 left, so it's 50-50. Wait, you're telling me you're just gonna guess this? Yeah. We're cooked. That's it, we're dead, and we don't even know it. You're such a bitch. You're gonna be just fine. Okay, so what comes next? What, are you giving me 3 options again? Fuck, what did I pick before? I think it was the bottom. I guess that worked? I told you we have nothing to worry about. I'm a natural at this. Just tell me what comes next. Well, via the process of elimination, it has to be hydrogen chloride, so just use that. Are you sure about that one? Yes, I am, so dump it in. Secret 4th option. I want that secret 4th option. No! No! You fuck! You Chinese bastard! You silly bean. You silly bean. I will get Ice Spice and Ice Cube to fucking come down to your house and deport you personally. People don't know. I know. I see that word ice, and I put an Ice Spice on Ice Cube. You're just too dumb for that. Oh, God. You silly bastard. Alright, we're loading in. Oh, it's just this, just a different angle. What happens if I do this? Oh wait, no, that's the right one. Okay. All right. The hydrogens, whatever. Is that it? Are we done now? Yeah, I'd say so. Hey, you guys actually managed to cook a batch and not die? That's amazing. I was kind of hoping you'd blow this place up so I could get the insurance on it, but this is good as well. Anyways, it's best if you leave now. What a strange day. Is that it? Well, at least we got a nice little payday from that. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I'm gonna fucking delete your payday save files, author man. Oh, yeah, I got my payday too. That was from the hit game Payday 2? Is that his fucking name? Nigga named Dallas? Oh, and it just closes again? Uh, maybe Dallas deserves everything that has gone wrong for him. Why Dallas? That is the fruity, or the second fruitiest city in Texas. The first one's fucking Austin. So I guess he should be glad his name's not fucking Austin. Also got cards here. Look at these cards. No, I saw the little whiteboard there for a split second. Alright. Now. One last mod. Because 124. Fucking hell. I'm used to this. Oorah! Name Oorah, version 1.1, authors Anon. Links, nothing. And the description is yeah. Oh man. It's been a week since those new exchange students arrived at the school. They are weird. Out of all of them, two really stand out. Both of them are humans, making Inko no longer the only one that's seen habits. I don't know much about them, but one sounds like an Australian, and the other one is like a Russian. The Russian guy walks around in camo clothes every day. I share some classes with the two, but haven't seen them yet today. I should hurry up and get to my next class. Oh. Well, I guess the Russian guy is not going to be seen. Image object has no attribute. That's a shame. Fuck. Yeah. He's so invisible. His cam was so effective that the game I don't know what you call it. Erred. The game erred. Within seconds, the hall is filled with students rushing to their classes. I continue making my way through the formed crowds to my next class, and then I see the two weirdos. I was trying to see if there was something weird about that trash, but I don't think there is. Wait. What is the camel guy wearing? Is he wearing military gear? Is he in the drama class or something? Alright, local. See you at lunch, mate. Darcy takes his leave as his friend turns around and faces me. He's actually wearing a gas mask. He is just staring at... Is. Well, you don't need the is then if you're gonna just use he's. He's just staring at me for a moment before starting to speak. I can barely understand his muffled voice through the gas mask. Wait, that's the local, not Darcy, okay. My buddy, what is a good Russian accent? Suka, my buddy my buddy he started camping out on the rooftop of a building once. That's not Russian. He was shooting crows, but the police were too busy there and tear gassing him to ask what he was doing up there. He screamed for an entire year every single time he opened his eyes. Oh man. At first he was funny, then he got sad, but then he got funny again. It was funny and then maybe big sad and it got funny again. The duality of humanity. Godspeed. You dinos just don't get it. What? Did you just quote something from Left 4 Dead? Yes, sir. You sir, Oorah. Oorah. What's up, Hot Wheels? Oh, no, no. I turn my head and see the red men's approaching. Soy jacking. Hey, Livy. We need to have a little talk. Who's that and what's with his getup? Is he in special ed or something? We need a Mia mod. We need a Mia mod. We need the busty, lusty Mia mod. the epic sauropod Adonian or whatever fucking lizard made Mia mod. Little Livy make a new friend. Hey cosplayer, can you fuck off? I need to talk to your friend in private. Can you just leave me alone? Nice. You get to see the pedo bear slippers. We can talk later during lunch. I need to get to my next class. My ass, he said. What? Nico, what? I look over my shoulder. He is Russian, okay. The Russian tenses up for a moment before he breaks into a sprint and jumps at Mia. Da, blyad! The Russian tackles Mia to the ground and began beating her. Within seconds, a crowd of students forms around the two on the ground, cheering to fight on. You little shit! Okay. I just sat there, completely stumped, just watching the dude keep beating on Mia. Wow. Ugh, get him off of me. Nah. Okay, now this is epic. Oh my god. Oh shit. Wow. Just wow. Damn. My belated wife with Mia, or at least one of them. I like how she just has a pretty wide cut on her leg. After a few more moments, the Russian gets up and stands above Mia in a taunting pose. Okay. Oh my lord. Wow. Even beat up on your spikes. That's actually crazy. You know what? Some people might like this. Fuck. I think I might use this as a thumbnail, but I do like the drawing. Yes, it's not the best, but it is personal. I'll just say that. But the sprite edit on me is personal too. Damn. Mia gets up shortly after him. Put back the thing, because I just remembered. Mia gets up shortly after him. Everything goes quiet as Mia scans the crowd of spectators, and then fixes her eyes on the Russian. You fucking bitch. You'll pay for this. I'll fucking kill you. With that, Mia pushes her way through the crowd and out of my view. What just happened? It's over. Is that Toku in the background, dude? That's a Toku sprite in the fucking background. The guy turns around, grabs his backpack, and just starts walking off. The crowd making room for him to pass through. Godspeed. Soon after, the crowd disperses, leaving me alone in the hallway. What just happened? Alright, calm down, Olivia. Okay, breathe in and out. Okay, yeah, you get your silly water. I have to tell Inka about this during lunch. He won't believe a word. I guess I'll leave Damien out of it. I have to get to my next class first, though. Things are okay. Okay. Nice. I don't know what this song is, but this is nice. What? Okay, that's cool. Let me I just want to see real quick though. What is that song that just played? Library, fuck. Boom, boom. I don't have the plushie. Fuck, man. Why did I fucking get that? I should have gotten that. Properties. There you go. Boom, boom. Mods. Fuck, what was it called? Oorah. If I can find it. Rapper champ, fuck it. I don't see it. Yeah, I just don't see it. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Anyways, it's been some time since I did something like this, playing multiple mods, even though these were short mods, so I just felt like doing it. So, no. Really like that first mod. Scaly Serenade. No, not Scaly. Fuck, it wasn't Scaly Serenade, was it? It might have been. Shit, what was it called? I have to make this right. That's not the one I want to use. Was it Scaly? Actually, it might have been because it's Serenade is musical. I don't fucking remember. No, that's not the one. Shit. Whatever the first one was, I liked that one. Yeah, I forgot the fucking name of it already. Methilivia. Pretty nice if you like Payday in general. There you go. Nigga named Dallas though? Come on, man. Also, Oorah. Those fuckers are from Counter-Strike, right? So, Es Bueno, pretty cool. I think I like the Snoot chant, the short Snoot chant 401, Oorah, and the Methilivia. That's my ranking if you care enough. Anyways, I'm just gonna end off for real. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like for this episode, and I shall see you in another episode. You watch next channel, man. Peace out. And don't forget to leave a like if you did. I don't know, fucking share some. Peace.